What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new POV video. Now today I do have a very special one for you all. You joined me inside the Mercedes Amg G63, all thanks to ICarGezina right here in Pretoria. Do check out their details, which I'll leave down in the description below, and I'll put their Instagram on screen right now. So we're gonna go for a quick POV drive in this quiet residential area, and yeah, we'll chat a bit about the G-Wagon. Just have to remember to disengage the parking brake and put the car in drive. So yeah, let's go for a drive in this massive tank. Now let me tell you, this is one interesting car to drive. It's just insane, starting with the driving position. You sit so high up, everything is down below you, and you have such a great view of everything outside. This windscreen is very upright, but it's also very wide, so it doesn't feel a lot like you're sitting inside a letterbox. There's basically a very wide view outside, and mirrors are nice and big, and it's actually not intimidating, especially with all the safety systems, the 360-degree camera systems. So it's basically easy to live with this thing on a day-to-day basis, to park it in tight spaces. You have parking sensors all around. But I know you guys don't want to hear all of that. You want to know what it's like to drive this G-Wagon. Just gonna take some time to maneuver around this residential area because I'm actually not familiar with this place. I have no idea where I am. I'm basically just driving around. As you can see, these roads are very tight, so just bear with me for a moment. We'll get onto a more open stretch and we'll get to exploit this thing a bit more. I think I'll roll down my window for now so you guys can hear that deep grumble of the exhaust. Where should we go? Left or right? Okay, right. Okay. So I was actually driving around in comfort mode, but I think you guys will get the full picture of what it's like in comfort mode and all in the full review. So here I think I'm just going to drive in the most dynamic mode, which is Sport Plus. Immediately you can just hear that deep present grumble from the side mounted exhaust, which is just such a cool setup. Hey, there's literally nothing like this thing out there. Oh man, what a car. Get some burbles on the overrun. So this is a bit of an open stretch where we can exploit the performance a bit, and then a car pulls in a hit. So I'll just cycle between having the windows down and up because I have no idea what the wind noise sounds like on camera. Brakes feel very solid for a big and heavy car like this. Over 2.5 tons actually is the weight of this thing. You can really go on them, and they're very nice and linear, very progressive too. Oh man, but when you accelerate, the nose pitches up, the rear squats down, and it's just crazy, eh? Some of the streets. Jeez, it actually moves around when you accelerate, so you have to actually hold on for dear life. way, I forgot to mention, underneath the bonnet you have a 4-liter bi-turbo V8 making 430 kilowatts, which is around 585 metric horsepower and 850 newton meters of torque. It's mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission, and it has permanent all-wheel drive. This is a very nice open stretch. Oh my goodness. This thing is just insane, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Whoa, the way it moves about as you accelerate is just insane. Man, what an insane car. And I have no idea where I am. I'm just driving around, monitoring the roads as I drive. But yeah, man, this one, by the way, is the edition 1, which is a bit more special. It comes with some special paints. There's a white, there's a gloss black, and then there's this matte black. And outside there are some red accents. Inside here there's like a red carbon fiber, red stitching. There's some red accents on the seats. You get red seat belts. So it's nice. It's very nice. I'll try to go left. Goodness me, this thing is insane. I'll do one big acceleration, yeah. What a car. And I think I want to go back to the residential area. But yeah, man, I think I'm just gonna look for a quick spot to stop, take some pictures and maybe some quick exterior shots for the full video. And man, wow, I can actually go on driving this thing forever because it's such a cool thing. You feel cool being inside here. It looks cool on the outside too, and everyone recognizes with the G-Wagon. You just feel like a top G driving this thing. Oh, man. And the gearbox is actually quite responsive. It's not the fastest, but it's decently responsive. It's not laggy, so as to say. But that deep grumble, I think I'll lower the window now. Oh my goodness, yes, the way this thing moves around is actually quite insane. Yo. Oh man, the suspension feels actually very solid, eh? It does feel like proper sporty suspension, even though the G-Wagon's true DNA has to do with off-roading. So it still has a leather frame chassis, but on the front you do have a double wishbone suspension. On the back it's still a solid fixed suspension, but it feels relatively dynamic. It's quite good actually. It's very impressive, so as to say. Literally unmatched. Listen to that. And once again, I have no idea where I am, and it's just like that. So you always hear it all the time. Oh, there's a bit of an underpass. So let's hear what it sounds like. I'll lower my window again. We'll try second gear. Oh man. But I think I'll conclude it right there. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this POV video. Do remember to check out ICarGezina. Their Instagram link will be in the description below, like I already mentioned. And until next time, that's cheers from me. I'll do one last pull for you guys. Cheers, guys.